Welcome back to No Fluff Profits, and here's your host, the Profit Phantom. You really think your Amazon ads are failing because your pay-per-click campaign is set up wrong?
I was acting.
That's where you're going wrong. Most sellers don't have an ad problem. They don't even realize it, but they have an entire listing problem. So until you fix your listing, Amazon ads is going to continue to drain your money. So welcome back to No Fluff Profits, Phantom here, blah, 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 all that good stuff, right?
That's crazy. That's wild. Wow.
But today we're talking about the biggest reason why beginners lose money on Amazon FBA. Wouldn't you like to know what that is?
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you.
Well, we're here to tell you. It's because they send traffic to a weak listing. Your listing is trash. And the worst part is that most people respond to that by increasing their bids, they raise their budgets, or launch a new campaign altogether. And that's not even what the real issue is. The issue is the page itself. So I want you to understand this, beginner and listener. Traffic does not fix your conversion. Here's the hard truth that the gatekeepers won't tell you, and they don't want you to hear it. But pay-per-click only brings traffic to your page. It does not force people to buy. So if your listing sucks, if it's weak, if it's confusing, if it's low quality or untrustworthy, you're basically paying Amazon to show people why they shouldn't buy from you. And that's why some sellers, like I did when I was new, spend hundreds of dollars on ads and just get destroyed. The more traffic to a weak listing means you're just losing money faster. What does that feel like? It sucks. So let's go over a few signs that your listing is killing your ads. Here's a few warning signs. If you're getting clicks but very few sales, your listing is probably the problem. I'm just gonna be real with you. So here's the red flag number one.
That's crazy.
You have a weak main image. If your image looks cheap, cluttered, dark, blurry, confusing, not straightforward, not concise,
Damn.
people are just going to scroll right past it. Your main image is the first impression. And when it comes to Amazon, first impression is everything. Stop thinking like an Amazon seller and get back to the way you thought when you were an Amazon customer. What did you want to see when you scroll past a page? That's what you need to focus on creating. So your main image will be the first red flag. Make sure it is top tier.
This is all I got.
Here's the second red flag. Your title sucks. I'm just gonna lay it out just like that. Because if customers can't instantly understand what you're selling, you lost them. The title should be clear and concise.
I think I said it loud and clear.
First and foremost, you just wanna make sure your title tells the story. That's what people are looking for while they look at the image. Red flag number 2. No trust. And what does that mean? That means you have no reviews, listener. That means you have poor branding, beginner. Your graphics suck. Your infographics suck. Customers get nervous when they see this kind of stuff or see a lack thereof.
Somebody been smoking and drinking.
People don't buy product, they buy confidence. People buy an experience. So what are you saying to the customer when they look at your page? So build up some trust. Get some reviews, get some better branding, better graphics, better infographics, and watch things change for you, probably overnight. Here's another red flag. You've got poor benefits. What does that mean? Well, it means your listing is just describing your product instead of selling the outcome. Nobody cares about the features of your product. I don't care. The customer doesn't care. Why should you care? They care about saving time. They care about fixing some pain. They care about making life easier. They care about feeling safer. What are you going to do for them? What does your product do for the customer? So if your listing is not describing the benefits or the outcome, but rather just describing the product, you can kiss your customers goodbye, beginner. kiss them goodbye because they don't care. They're just going to fly and move on to other listings.
I believe I can fly.
Another red flag, and this just might be the last one that we'll go over for the sake of time. You have trash A+ content. A+ content. If your page looks empty compared to your competitors, instantly lost authority. Instantly. If somebody looks at one of your competitors, then looks at your page, and they have some really good A+ content, extras with the videos, they all extra out showing their product in the laboratory and all that, and yours is just blank. They're not going to buy from you. They're going to buy from your competitor. Get yourself some A+ content. Figure that out and things will change for you.
You hate on it.
Let's talk about why Amazon cares about conversion. Because conversion is the number one thing. Conversion over everything. And Amazon really likes that. That's where beginners get trapped because they don't understand, and the gatekeepers won't tell you, that Amazon rewards a listing that converts. Now, why? Well, it's because Amazon makes money when the customer buys. So if your listing is converting poorly, Amazon becomes less likely to push your product. They're not going to care about it. Your pay-per-click can rise, your ACoS gets worse, your rankings drop. A bad listing will create one hell of a domino effect. And that's why some sellers can run lower bids and still outperform you because their listing converts better than yours. So you might be wondering, how do I fix this? I know I went wrong, but what should I do? Well, before scaling your pay-per-click, optimize your listing. Here's the order I'd go in if I had to focus on this. Actually, if I can go back and start over and do this. Improve your main image first. Make it clean, make it pop, make it bright, professional, easy to understand in half a second. Less than that, in the blink of an eye. That is going to capture the attention of the customer. Then rewrite your title. Focus on clarity, keywords. Upgrade your infographics. Show the benefits visually. Show them illustrated. Improve your trust with better branding, better copy, better visuals. Study your competitors. Hey, I didn't say copy them. Don't copy your competitors. Study them. Understand what customers' expectations are. Because the most important thing is that you need to stop blaming your ads on bad conversion. So fix these things. Amazon pay-per-click is going to serve as an amplifier. If your listing is good, your ads are going to scale it. If your listing sucks, your ads are going to expose it. That's why smart sellers obsess over this conversion idea, because traffic without conversion is just expensive attention. And I don't know about you, but I don't like the sound of expensive attention. So if this video helped you think differently about Amazon pay-per-click and listings, go ahead and subscribe to No Fluff Profits, because per the usual, I break down real Amazon strategies and real problems without the fake guru nonsense, without any fluff, without any gatekeeping. So remember, the problem usually is not the traffic. The problem is what your traffic sees when they get to your listing. Turn losses into lessons and lessons into income.